Hi Taurus, this reading is for you if you just recently broke up or had a fallout with your significant other. I'll do 3 spreads. The situation spread, in that spread we'll see whom you were dealing with and who left whom and why. Then I'll do the advice spread. We'll see what's recommended for you in the situation. And in the 3rd spread, we'll be looking at new love or a new person coming towards you in the near future. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. Here's the situation, Taurus. We have the Tower clarified by the Hangman. We have the Moon clarified by the Nine of Swords. We have the Fool, and we also have the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck. You could have been dealing with Pisces or another Taurus or any zodiac sign. It feels like you were with this person and you were living in a very stressful environment. And I think it's this person deliberately was feeding the fire. It's like you were living in a constant fear. You had constant depression, constant anxieties. You always thought this person was hiding something from you, and perhaps they were. And at some point you said to yourself, you know what, I've had enough, I need to get out of here. And I think you did. Or something happened that finally liberated you. Perhaps you've uncovered some secrets. Perhaps you figured them out and you decided to, you know what, I'm done. All right. So the Tower, the first card that came out, it's the Tower is when something falls apart, right? And it's clarified by the Hangman. And I think the Tower, this was something that kept on happening, one thing after another that kept you stressing out about this. The Hangman clarifying the Tower is a situation that is stuck, that is not moving anywhere. It's a card of stagnation, but in this case, together with the Tower, like I said, it was something constantly happening, something this person would always do that would add stress to your life. We have the Moon clarified by the Nine of Swords. The Moon is the personal Pisces card. You could be dealing with it. We could have been dealing with a Pisces, but the Moon is one of the most emotional cards in the deck. The Moon is all about fears. The Moon is all about secrets, right? It's clarified by the Nine of Swords, and the Nine of Swords, this is you constantly being stressed out. You're constantly depressed because this person kept on doing something crazy, something awful, right? And the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck, that is your personal card. So I think at some point you decided to take matters into your own hands. You decided to take control of your life and do what's good for you. The Fool right next to the deck, this is you liberating yourself. This is you cutting the cord. This is you getting out of that very stressful, awful situation. That's what it feels like, right? Perhaps, like I said, for some of you, some secrets came to the surface. And you went through some kind of a healing process, but with the Fool card, I think that was the right thing to do to get out of that situation, right? I think you are either completely recovered now or you're on your way to recovery right now with the Fool card. The Fool is also a card of starting brand new someplace else or with another person. That's what it feels like right here. A lot of stress, constant stress. All right, so let's take a look at the advice spread real quick. Here's the advice for you, Taurus. This is from your perspective. This is what you need to do or at least take into consideration. We have the Four of Swords. We have the Eight of Wands clarified by Strength. We have Temperance clarified by the Star. And we also have the Empress on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Leo or a Sagittarius or an Aquarius. The advice for you is to heal and have courage to move forward. You know, if you've already done it, then awesome, amazing, you did the right thing. But don't let this discourage you from future love offers, all right? So the Four of Swords, the first card that came out, this is you taking a little break to recuperate, to heal from what happened to you, right? Let me jump over to Temperance, clarified by the Star. Both of those two cards could also be healing cards. Temperance and the Star are both healing cards, but Temperance is also the personal Sagittarius card. The Star is the personal Aquarius card. You may have a new person entering your life, and they could be one of those zodiac signs, right? The Eight of Wands in the middle, clarified by Strength. Strength is the personal Leo card, but perhaps Strength in this case, this is courage for you to move forward, for you to move on. And the Eight of Wands, perhaps go travel. You can go travel by yourself. You can go travel with a Leo or with one of those two zodiac signs. They don't have to be new love partners. They could be friends. They could be family members, right? But The Eight of Wands with strength, like for most of you, this is having courage to move on. So if you've already done it, then you did the right thing, right? The Empress on the bottom of the deck all the way to your right, that's you, Taurus. You know, remember, you're the Empress. Male or female, absolutely doesn't matter. Yeah, you're sitting back on your throne right there, just enjoying your life. You know your worth, right? Yes, you do know your worth. I know you just went through a very stressful, very bad, very awful situation. But now it's time for you to heal, to recuperate, perhaps go travel, and enjoy life. Remember, life doesn't end. Life doesn't stop with that bad person that you were dealing with in the past. This is an amazing spread. You see, we got 4 major arcana cards, and they are amazing major arcana cards by themselves and especially together. The Star, by the way, is also a wish come true card. So perhaps if you still wish for a commitment, or if you still wish for somebody who will love and cherish you and respect you and treat you accordingly, that wish could be granted. That could still happen. Alright, so yeah. Let's move on to spread number 3. Spread number 3 is new love coming towards you in the near future. Taurus, here spread number 3. This is new love coming towards you in the near future. We have the Devil, clarified by the Nine of Wands. We have Justice, clarified by the Ace of Swords. We have the King of Wands, clarified by the Four of Wands and the Two of Cups. And we also have the Ten of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Capricorn or a Libra, or a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. An interesting spread, Taurus. The Devil, the first card that came out, I think this still has to do with your ex. If they are a Capricorn, it makes total sense. If they're not a Capricorn, they were a very toxic individual. And like I said, during the first spread, it's like it was one thing after another. You were in a constant state of being stressed out. There were secrets, or perhaps some secrets got exposed. They had something going on, at least inside their own head, right? The Nine of Wands clarifying the Devil, I think that's you. You are a wounded warrior. This is you putting up a wall between yourself and them. Basically, you're separating yourself from your past. Then we have Justice clarified by the Ace of Swords. Justice is the personal Libra card. You could be dealing with a Libra. Or perhaps there's even some kind of a legal action you're taking against that person with the Justice card. Justice could be a court order. Perhaps this, or it could be a divorce, right? Or a legal separation. Or again, perhaps you are filing some kind of a, I don't know, complaining about this person. I forget what it's called. Something, you know. But justice could also be, you're finally getting what you deserve with the new person. You know, justice is the universe stepping in and giving you, bringing a new person into your life. And you see how justice is holding up a sword, and that's exactly the sword we see in the Ace of Swords, right? A brand new person entering your life. And speaking of that person, that's the King of Wands, the next card that came out. It could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. If they're not a fire sign, somebody who is fiery, passionate. They could be a leader, you know, somebody with an initiative, somebody who is easy to get up and go. They're clarified by the Four of Wands and the Two of Cups. That's what they want with you. That's what they bring to the table. The Four of Wands is one of the commitment and marriage cards in the tarot deck. Right? It's also the 1111 card, as some people call it. And the Two of Cups is a card of a soulmate connection. It's a card of unconditional love. It's a card of two people seeing eye to eye, two people feeling the same way towards one another. That's what this person brings to the table. And since we got the Two of Cups here, I think you're going to be resonating with this person. Right? The Ten of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck all the way to your right, that's another commitment and marriage card. And since you are an earth sign, Taurus, I think that's what you bring to the table. So yeah, I think the two of you will be able to blend this together, to mix this together and make something amazing out of it. So two commitment and marriage cards on the table. Yeah, that's good. The Ten of Pentacles is a solid commitment, very long term. Perhaps that's what you always wanted. You know, you were always hoping to be in a solid commitment where you'll be loved, you'll love them back, and it'll be just something like that. And you're definitely getting it with this King of Wands, because yeah, I think you guys are going to be a good match, even though they are a fire sign, most likely. You're an earth sign, but I think you can make it work. Like I said, they bring a commitment to the table, and you bring it to the table as well. And with the Two of Cups, this is the two of you are able to make it work. Alright, so yeah, that's what I have for you, Taurus, for this reading. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Taurus, have an amazing July. And there you have it. I hope my readings resonated with you, and if they did, I hope they make your lives better in one way or the other. Please share and subscribe and hit the bell to get notified. Thank you for watching.